Switch off your intelligence and drop your sanity, for this is the wildest story you will hear today. And listen to this carefully. Once upon a time, Donald Trump was ready to tell the world that aliens exist. Hell broke loose and the aliens intervened. They told the US president to resist. So why did Trump listen to the ET? Because the two have signed a treaty. And guess what? Israel was also party to this. Says who? Meet Haim Eshed. Reports claim he was once the head of Israel's space security program. The man recently gave an interview to an Israeli newspaper. What he said was out of the world, quite literally. He said aliens not only exist, but have also made contact with humanity. That should be great news. So where exactly are these aliens? Eshed told the newspaper that aliens are hiding among us. Sure they are. I could name a few, but never mind that. Why are these aliens hiding? Because humanity is not ready yet. I must remind you that we are not making any of this up. These are the words of a man who was the head of Israel's space security program for nearly 30 years. He's retired now and has decided to share a well-kept secret with the world. He says aliens do not want to start mass hysteria. So the kind creatures are waiting before they can come out in the open. They are waiting for humanity to evolve, to quote-unquote understand what space and spaceships are. Let me quote some more from Eshed's interview. There's an agreement between the US government and the aliens. They signed a contract with us to do experiments here. And they too are researching and trying to understand the whole fabric of the universe, and they want us as helpers. This man is 87 years old, and I'm not an ageist. And his sci-fi story is not over. The plot shifts to the depth of Mars next. He claims there is an underground base there on Mars. Guess who is stationed at the depth of Mars? Aliens and American representatives. The same United States that has not been able to set foot on the moon since 1972 has already set up a base on Mars, apparently. So why is Haim Eshed telling all of this to the world now? The retired scientist says, and I'm quoting again, if I had come up with what I'm saying today, 5 years ago, I would have been hospitalized. Well, those 5 years have passed. A visit to a hospital may not be such a bad idea even now. We wish him speedy recovery and we thank him for a good story. And if you like it, here's a reading suggestion. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams, the best book ever on aliens and humans.